Hi guys, welcome to my channel. In today's video I am going to show you this eyeshadow look created with the new GOSS luxury eye palette in tourmaline. She is such a beauty, so chic and so sophisticated. Also along with that palette I got two eye pencils, one in Tiger's Eye and one in Copper Flame. So let's look into this goodness. Welcome, my name is Ange and I love to share all things beauty and lifestyle as I navigate my more mature years, and I love just trying things out, doing different things and sharing those experiences with you. If that sounds like the sort of content that you would be interested in, please don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below, and if you want to be notified each time I upload a video, which is once a week, with some bonus videos between now and Christmas, please don't forget to click on the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know each time I do. Now, in my recent video of my beauty haul, there is just so much coming out at the moment and really yummy things that are being released, and one of those items I shared with you was this palette by GOSS. I am a bit slow getting on the bandwagon with reviews at the moment for new products, only because shipping is taking an age to get here in New Zealand. So I received my palette and I've only played with it for the first time now because there's so much new makeup that I have got to play with, and I have created this eye look. The palette retails for $55 and is available from Beautylish, and I purchased my wee bundle together, the palette and two pencils as a bundle, for $83 US. The eye kohl pencils on their own retail for $14 US, so you can buy them separately. I decided to get the set because I love the two previous eye kohl pencils that I got from the GOSS collection, and was happy to add these by getting the kit or by getting the set. So in this palette you have shade 01, which is a pink sand with a satin finish, shade 02, which is a beige gold with a satin finish, shade 03, which is a deep burgundy with a satin finish, and shade 04 is a deep brown with a matte finish. Shade 5 is a copper burgundy with a satin finish, and shade 6 is a true gold with a shimmer finish. One thing I would like to say is that yes, $55 is a lot of money for a palette with 6 shades, but the thing about the GOSS shadows is that the pan sizes are really huge, plus that's quite a big palette for $55 when you can spend $53 or $54 on the Charlotte Tilbury quads, which only have 4 colours. Now the difference in these is that net weight of a Charlotte Tilbury palette for around the same price is 5.2 grams. Okay, so there, I'm pretty sure last time I looked these were about $54. The GOSS at $55 is a 16.2 grams, so it's 3 times as much product. You've got 6 shades as opposed to 4. So all in all, yes, it's up there in price, but they are sophisticated, elegant shadows, and you are getting much more product. I love the simplicity of Wayne's packaging, and so far my second palette from his range, I am truly in love with how this came out. So without further ado, let's get into the eye tutorial. Okay, so I have primed my eyes with the Mario Master Eye Prep and Set in Light, and I'm going to be using the few GOSS brushes that I do have. I'm going to start with the GOSS number 17, and I'm going to go in with the shade number 2, and I'm just going to do what I normally do, start in the outer corner. Now this is a satiny shimmer. It's not shimmery, but it's not matte either. And I'm just going to take that in the outer corner and up into the transition area of my eye, doing little circular motions and really concentrating on the area where the indentation is, just in my socket. I do have to say that as I am using the Wayne Goss shadows, for me probably the most similar shadows that I've used to these are the Surratt shadows. They're about the most closest in texture and blendability. They're soft, but they are pretty, and probably Charlotte Tilbury as well. Probably a mixture. There we go. Surratt and Charlotte Tilbury shadows had a baby and created the Wayne Goss shadows. So I'm just building that up just a little bit. I'm going to take the number 20 brush and no, I'm not. I'm going to take the number 18 brush and the greyish shade at the end, and I'm going to tap that in the outer corner. Little tiny circular motions in that corner. Left my little folded eye. So even though it looks like a matte in the palette, I would have to say, I'm not sure if it's the first shade I laid down, but it is showing some sort of sheen, but it could be because I laid that first one down that had some sheen to it. Beautiful soft eye look. I'm going to take an old brush of mine and I'm going to go in with this lighter shade and pop that just on the inner part of the eye. Then I'm going to lay over the Topper Celestial shade. I'm really tempted to just keep it with that neutral grey brown. So I'm just going to come down a little bit in that eye area. Into what would be a crease line if I had normal eyes and not hooded eyes. I'm going to go in with a Sigma E60 brush and I'm going to take this Topper shade and I'm going to pop that in the middle here. Oh wow, it's beautiful. I'm just going back with our brush where we use the darkish shade And just blend that in. I'm going to go back in with our first transition brush and dip it in just a little bit and blend the edges there. Now I might take a little bit of this deep plum shade and just really tap that in just at the very edge of my eye, and I'm not going to go all the way up. I am just going to keep that towards the bottom. But to blend into the grey. Taking a YSL number 20 brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade here and just run that all under my eye. And I think that's enough for the eyes. Now I'm dying to use these eye pencils. I'm going to use Tiger's Eye on the top waterline, and I'm just going to run that in the lashes just to thicken up the lash line. And that's the difference between having eyeliner on the lash line and not. And I'm going to pop it on the waterline. I just want to show the difference between the two. I might see how the celestial shade goes with a finger. Probably just as good with a brush, do you think? Let's try the other side. A little bit more impactful. Okay, I'm going to pop some lashes on. Okay, so that's lashes on and Tiger's Eye in the waterline at the top. And now I'm going to go in with Copper Flame, and I'm going to pop that just a little bit along the inner waterline and the lower lash line, just in the lashes a little bit. Very subtle but a really pretty colour, and I may take this little Refa brush number 3 and just smudge it into the lower lash line. Then I'm going to add a little bit of mascara. I've just got a sample here. I still am looking for my Holy Grail mascara. I think I will go back and get some MAC Giga Black because that was an awesome mascara for under the eyes. Might actually put a little bit on the tips of these false lashes just to va-va-voom them up a little bit. So that, my loves, is the eye look using the GOSS new luxury eye palette in Tourmaline. Okay, so that's the finished look using the new GOSS luxury eye palette in Tourmaline. I really like it. It's not too bright, it's not too garish, it's just sophisticated, and that is my dream eyeshadow palette. Yes, I like playing with lots of different makeup. This is my comfort zone and what I really love the most in makeup. And yes, it might be boring, but I just think it's a fail-safe, beautiful eye look. I like it. Anyway, if you did enjoy that, guys, please give the video a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it. And please don't forget, if you haven't already, don't forget to click on the subscribe button down below if you would like to see more videos from me. I hope you've all had a beautiful and a wonderful day, enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you next time. See you later, guys. Bye.